Hello everybody and welcome to Wine Library TV. I am your host, Gary Vaynerchuk. Let's go. Let's go. Now that's a lot of work in $1.40 outside. Come on. Hello everybody, Gary Vaynerchuk again. We're in and now we're ready to taste. Give you a little tour of the wine library. Thought you'd like to see what goes on behind the scenes of WLTV, and that's what we've done. So, we don't have a lot of time because, I know I ran real fast, but let's get right into the wines today. What I'm doing today is New York State wines. People have been asking for East Coast wines, and that's what I'm doing for you to get. What I'm going to do today is 2 wines from Long Island and 1 wine from Hopewell Valley. I'm really excited about it. It's going to be really great. Let's try them out. I have not had any of these wines. Palmer, 2003 Reserve Chardonnay, 100% French oak barreled, 13% alcohol, 03 Reserve Chard. A nice glass of Chardonnay in weather like this would really come in handy. So let's see what's going on. Nice color. Eric just went crazy by the color, just reacted to it immediately. And what I can basically say is probably from a color standpoint, one of the nicest golden color wines I've ever seen. Again, Long Island is on fire. There's a lot of hype. Yesterday I said, email me anything I can do. Several people emailed, wanted Tuscany tour tips, but a couple from Long Island is going for their anniversary, and so that was kind of interesting from the West Coast, I think. This has got a lot of oak, a little bit of fruit, a little bit of pineapple. Very obvious pineapple on the nose here. A little bit of apricot. Very crisp flavor. Nice long finish. Toasted oak for sure. You can definitely taste the oak, so if you don't like the oak and the butter, do not buy this wine. But this Palmer 03 Reserve Chard is a nice bottle of wine. I'd go 87 to 89 points, very serviceable, like a good pinch hitter. And I would say, for the price that it is, and I know it's under 15, it's a winner. So I would say not bad at all. I'm very impressed with the first wine. New York is off to a good start. Hopewell Valley Merlot 2003. This is the Hopewell Valley Vineyards, small little producer. We carry this wine. I've never had this wine. I've actually never had a Hopewell wine, so I'm pretty interested to see what's going on. Again, you know, California and Washington State and Oregon, but really, I'm going to make a prediction here. Wine library prediction time. In the next 10 years, a state or two will definitely be of that level. Whether it's New York, Virginia, Idaho, don't get crazy, Texas. I mean, there's definitely states that are starting to really come up, and I'm really excited. New Jersey is making some nice wines, and so I'm really excited to see what happens. Let's see what goes on with this. Nice dark purple color on this 03 Merlot. Not a good nose. Wow. Not a good nose. Very stinky socks, but not the great terroir type smelling flavors. I know terroir is, you know, true to the area flavors. What I mean by terroir flavor noses is the earthy nose, but thank you for the poster who did correct me, and they were 100% right. You can go back a couple videos. Yeah, not amazing. Yeah, this is a pass. And with no water and with no anything else, I'm going to just take the next wine. If you don't have water around or anything like that, what you can do, if you don't, you know, this is wasting wine, which is a crime, but you can splash it around and just clear it, and usually that can take the next thing. So let's get into the next wine, the Bedell Family Vineyard Cellars. This is, sorry, the 2001 Merlot. A little bit older, should be showing pretty well. This is one of the more famous Long Island wineries. Now, before I get into this herbaceous green nose that I just smelled, I just want to say to everybody, thank you so much for the comments. The graphics of the Vaynerchuk and the Vaynerchuk, which is in yesterday's comments, I think comment number 21, somebody made a graphic in Photoshop. Click those links. It's hilarious, and I really appreciate that. More importantly, the comments that are coming in are great. The stories were hilarious, sharing them with everybody I know. We're having a lot of fun with Wine Library TV. It's all about you, and I really appreciate it. I can't wait to see who's going to be the first poster today. And more importantly, this has been a great experience for me, and I just thank you for allowing me to do that, because, you know, if nobody was commenting or anything, I'd probably go back to doing paperwork and things of that nature. So this is a lot of fun. Very herbaceous and green on the nose. Little, you know, bell peppers. Makes me think of broccoli. I like broccoli, but do you, is the real question. Bedell is known for making good wines, and this wine's not bad. I feel like it's getting a little tired, maybe losing a little of its edge. Not the best Merlot I've ever had. Again, under $15. By the way, for the commenter, I will go with exact prices very soon. I'm trying to keep it in a range. I mean, we all know that Wine Library has better prices than everybody else, and I know a lot of viewers can't buy from us or don't buy from us or don't like me, so they're just using it for educational, and I want to give them a range. So that's what I was doing with that. But I will come with our pricing, and I know we have it on the script there that magically appears. I don't know how they do it, but they do. Any cahoots. This is a pass. We're going to go 85 points on this. It's tired. It's got nice flavors, but they're kind of mellowing out. The mid palate is nowhere to be seen. The finish dies. We're going to throw, or should I say Vaynerchuk, these two away. We're going to recommend the Palmer 2003 Chardonnay. It's a real winner. I really enjoy this wine. It might be that it's $1.50 outside and the reds aren't showing well, but I don't think so because I got AC in this office. And that leads me to the question of the day. And I really don't know what it is, but I'm going to pop something out of my head right now. And here's what it is. I'm going to ask you the single best Cabernet Sauvignon based wine you've ever had. I'm looking to do a very serious Cabernet tasting next week. I've been lining it up. I'm really excited about it. And before I do, I would love to know the single best Cabernet based wine you've ever had. So that definitely means any California Cabernet, obviously anything that says Cabernet, but don't forget about those amazing Pauillacs out of France. Thank you so much for having me. Gary Vaynerchuk, Wine Library TV.